Now before we start to color our final portrait, we have to let our final flower, we have to make sure that we let the glue dry, and we want to practice what's called color blending. Right now you can see that there are 3 different colors. There's a orange, a red orange, and a dark red. I also have added some color in the middle, which is okay, and then we will talk about coloring the background with a contrasting color next week. But first I want to practice and have you practice color blending. So everyone will get a half sheet of paper with a flame and a leaf. This is a great time for you to practice color blending. So what you're going to do is you're going to choose 3 colors. As for your flower George O'Keeffe assignment, you will choose 3 colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. So for the flame, I have decided to do yellow, orange, and red, the obvious colors of fire. You're always going to start with your lightest color. So in this case, it's yellow. So I'm going to start coloring the base with yellow. I'm going to go lightest to darkest. My next color that I'm going to bring in is orange. It is the next lightest. And notice how right away I'm overlapping the 2 colors. The orange is going right over the yellow and of course above. Now I'll do the best you can to color in. Now finally, the darkest color is our red. So I'm going to start overlapping the orange and then bringing it up to the top, overlapping the orange and then bringing it up to the top. Overlapping and bringing it up to the top. Now the final step to make it very blended is to take your lightest color and go over everything. So I'm going to go over it again with my light color. Even the red, even the orange and the red. That way it'll all look very smooth and blended together. Now you have 3 colors that are nice and smooth together. Now the leaf. I'm going to use 3 colors that are in the same hue, but they're different tints and shades. So one option for your George O'Keeffe flower is to choose 3 colors that are all the same, but just different tints and shades. So I have a light green, green, and a very dark green. So I'm going to start, of course, with my lightest green color. If you wanted your lightest green to be on the outside, then you would just start from the outside. I want it to be in the middle. Then I'm going to start with my next light, my medium green. Notice I'm overlapping the green. And finally, the darkest green. Again, I'm overlapping that green. And then finishing my leaf with that green. And the final step, grab your light green again and go over all of the colors again to really smooth the blend. So today I want you to practice color blending. For the flame, I want you to use 3 colors that are next to each other on the color wheel, so yellow, orange, and red. And for the leaf, I want you to use 1 color green, but different tints and shades, so 3 different light, medium, and dark of green. So we all have the same flame and leaf for practice. Next week, we will talk about coloring and color blending our final George O'Keeffe flower.